Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. Side of midfield.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Chargers.
Go. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit. It's right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Cowboy 80s. Ready?
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Milton. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, New England. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, Herbert. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. We're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Herbert now on first down. That is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On second down, here's Herbert. Going right side, complete to Harris. And that... We'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. First and 10. Trying the left side, here's Hampton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Over the middle, he's got Harris. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. They'll run with Hampton. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. DeAndre Lambert Smith, touchdown Los Angeles. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Chargers 7.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Ready, set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Come on, come on.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Zach Charbonnet was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down.
A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcat.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
19 Sergeant, 70 Timberwolf.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. He's got room to roam. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Patriots.
Magic
He's got it. And the Pats will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Searching forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, L.A. Now it's Herbert. Open receiver, that's Harris. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing, Herbert. That's into traffic, but taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Azeez Ojulari in on the tackle. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
Second and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Now Herbert. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate. To throw, it's Herbert. It is brought in the end zone. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. Point after now from Dicker. He gets it to go, and the Chargers draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Chargers 14.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready? Ready? Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Cougar 19. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. Ready?
On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. It is 2nd and 9.
Ready.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Here we go. Set. Goes.
They'll run it out of the gun with Charbonnet. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneers.
Throwing is Milton. Quick throw, taken in. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Third and 5.
Let's go.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down. His kick is good. And the Pats going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Herbert now on 1st down. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Last cut. It's Lambert Smith. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith, and he will score! DeAndre Lambert Smith, touchdown Chargers. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Here's 1st and 10.
Dragon. Tag. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready, right?
On play action, here's Milton. And he'll take it on in. Luther Burton. Touchdown, New England. That his second TD catch of the season.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, yeah.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Check smash. Check go.
A give to Charbonnet. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Try and throw with Milton. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Go check. Go check. Ready.
Out of the gun, they're going to give it to Charbonnet. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and this will be incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like you put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes. On 4th down, Bryce Behringer out to punt for New England. And back deep is Quez Watkins. This brought in out past the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with Murkowski. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. On the give, here's Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
2 of the gun, here's Herbert. He gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find your...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
On the ground, Charbonnet trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
Warriors,
Brings up
17.
2nd and 11.
19 tight.
At the
19.
23-yard line.
Throwing on second down is Milton. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, New England.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
That's just a lack of contain here by the kickoff team. You have to at least be able to slow him down. But he's able to get a good head of steam going up that right side. And he's finally forced that out of bounds, but not until he gets to the other side of midfield.
On first down, Herbert. That's taken in by McMillan. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Herbert. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So, not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Run between the tackles for Hampton. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
At the 2-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Now Herbert to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down. Cameron Dicker on for the field goal.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score. So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Get it! Viking 18!
Start of the fourth, and it's a run with Charbonnet. Finding room at the 35. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Hey, smash Broncos!
They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Okay, ready?
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Looking out of the gun is Milton. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Come on, come on. Ready, ready.
They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Go. Set. 5-9.
They'll send their tight end left.
Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Amarian Hampton was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Set.
Now, Herbert. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, New England. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. Well, he's down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
A big one here in the 4th quarter. 32 yards.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
A run. This is Hampton. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
They'll put a receiver in motion right.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Here we go. 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Pistol here for Herbert. That one taken in. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
3rd, go.
Charbonnet in the back, and he goes straight ahead. And he's going to have the Patriots 1st down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Straight. Back. Ready, ready.
Charbonnet. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready? 70 Timberwolf. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
18, 5, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the gun, here's Milton. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Henley. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with first and 10.
Let's go.
Play action. Now it's Milton. Moving to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go, here we go.
On second down, here's Milton. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Kicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers will go up by 7.
Chargers 52, Patriots 45.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Come on, come on. Ready?
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. To throw, it's Milton. That one taken in by Douglas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now they burn the timeout. They're in that gray area. You might be able to get in 2 plays, but maybe just 1 left in this game. We'll see. Here's first down.
Go street. 19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing is Milton. Going for it all. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players. And that's exactly what they did here. And they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Here we go. One final play. Forced out wide. He's going to try it here again. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers.